welcome back, guildmates. I am going to be jumping into 2 chapters of Ace of Diamond because, yeah, I'm that behind. It's been 2 weeks. There was a lot of stuff that went down, new computer, all that stuff. So we're going to run through this, and I'm going to read off comments for chapter 130 rather than 129 because we're going to be doing these back to back. So the good news is you're getting 2 chapters in one. The bad news is, yeah, uh, it's all coming to a head now. So that being said, whoa, what? Why is? Goodness gracious. Okay, I gotta freaking get back to another thing real quick. Give me just a second. Okay, see. Okay, it's okay. This one's archived, so I'm gonna have to freaking download it. I don't want to download it. I just want to watch it. Why you gotta be so rude? Oh, goodness gracious, man. Why you gotta be so rude? Okay. And this is gonna take me a moment. I'm sorry, guys. You know what? No, I'm not gonna restart it. I'm just gonna go in here and try and read it. Okay, there we go. Much better. All right, let's do this. As the Sato versus Seiho match was raging, another intense game was about to end. Oh my god, we're switching back over at Meijin University. Ah. These 3 days ended in the blink of an eye. Yeah, and I'm glad Inui-kun seems to be okay. The first game ended in a draw 5-5, and the USA team won the second one 3-2. That last inning was intense. At the end, America demonstrated its pride and guts. The starting pitcher was Umeyama, relieved by Ugura-kun from Nihon Gakusha. Yuki led them both with his confident game calling, quite efficient. Whoa, hi Chu! Yeah, that's nice. I love that they're making friends. He really is well suited to be a catcher. Swing and a miss 3 times in a row. The last pitch was a high fastball, and now it's 3 outs change. It was a nice pitch. I feel like I came back to life again. Guys, that stuff about living and dying is way too heavy, by the way. Okay, so now we're back to it. Unlike Furia's, his pitches can't be called blazing, but that fastball of his is becoming a unique weapon in its own right. His performance is this good even without Miyuki-kun. It's the same kind of pitching that I saw on that day. The pitching of an ace who supports and inspires his team. Good job standing your ground. Thanks, sir! This is as far as you go today, so go cool down now. Kawakami is already getting ready in the bullpen. You can leave the rest of the team. No, please hold on a second, sir. I'm going to pitch until the very end. Oh, shit. It's noticeable even from the dugout that your control is unstable, and the number of pitches missing the zone has gone up. Insisting you can keep going despite that is unreasonable. I was prepared for it from the get-go today, sir. Holy shit. Wow, talking like that to the coach, huh? Okamura, what can you say about his condition? His fastball still packs quite a bit of power, sir. I think there should be no issue so long as we throw fewer numbers and still have viable options left, allowing us to put up a fight. His pitch count hasn't reached 100 yet. 1 runner. The moment you put even 1 runner on base, I'm switching you out. Understood, sir. Now, replenish the liquids you lost and go bat. This is yours, right? Oh, thanks. I'd like to state my opinion as a catcher, although I'd rather not be loud when doing so. Please take it easy in the batter's box. Eh? Why? If I take it easy, I'll be giving a free out to the other team. You won't hit anything if you swing your bat, duh. Okay, then, I'm off. Kuromochi, Kominato, I trust you've warmed up? Yes, sir. Maizuno, Shirasu, we're ready, sir. Nice to meet you. That kind of firm resolve and clutch. Upon a closer look, he's a pleasant pitcher to watch. Bring it! It's written all over his face that he's nowhere near over yet, eh? Fine by me. Let's fight it out to our heart's content then. What's-a? A false swing strike. Communication breakdown. You almost made contact. Pitch it to the... Wait! Damn it! By a hair's breadth again! He's really learned to make contact. It was a good hit. No! Unless you get on base, it's meaningless anyway. Goddamn moron. Go rest on the bench already, damn it! Kuromochi as a pinch hitter. Kuromochi as a pinch hitter. Meanwhile, we'll go score the team some runs and make it a little easier for you to pitch. Our cheetah's coming out late, but better late than never. Be warned, this hungry cheetah's a pain to deal with. We refuse to lose another game. We will seize the win with our own two hands. Although we fell a step short at the end, I believe we did exhaustively show the essence of Japanese baseball in both games. I'd like to express one more time my gratitude to all of you who were here today. Thank you. I hope all of you will bring out your best game when you meet each other next time, so that we won't have regrets left as opponents, as rivals, as teammates, and finally and most importantly, as third years who are in their last year of high school. Yes, sir! Thank you for taking care of us! Hell yeah. The winner of the spring tournament, Inajitsu, along with the runner-up Ichidai Sanko, will be the top-seeded teams this time. The tournament draw will be held in 2 weeks on the 15th of June. It's finally happening. Yeah, it's about to begin. Their final summer will soon begin. Everything is for the sake of winning. A single ticket. The heated season is drawing near. Okay, holy cow. Okay. So here we go. Yesterday's enemy is tomorrow's friend. I'm going to go with the same one that I was using before. Yesterday's enemy is tomorrow's friend, and starting tomorrow... May. I was debating whether I should tell you or not, but your habits came out pretty strong in your pitching. Both when you pitched from the stretch and from the windup, you positioned your glove higher than usual when you were about to throw the changeup. Oh, now this is unexpected. So you actually went and told me about it, eh? I'd have personally preferred it if you'd have kept quiet and took that info home. As a souvenir from us, you see. You guys, don't tell me. You tried to feed me a fake habit on purpose? Precisely. You get to see the courses I throw and at a time right before the summer tournament, too. Can't have you going back home with that without taking some countermeasures, you know. So you pitched like that for that reason? Well, yeah, more or less. A little prearranged trick in case we had to form a battery, just to be on the safe side. For real? But I gotta say, you surprised me. I didn't think you'd just come out and reveal it to me. How could I not? It's way too noticeable to miss. And other teams would catch on to it in no time as well. Does that mean you're worried about me? You're such a nice guy. Wait, so as things stand, you got to see my courses for free in the end, huh? What are you gonna do about it? You brought it upon yourself. But I didn't want the American guys to make light of me. Kokubunji. Nishi Kokubunji. We may have ceded Senbatsu to you, but summer is ours. Well, I've no intention to just let you take it either. When we play each other, be it the final or in the semis, the winner takes all, including the right to continue their summer. It's do or die for both of us. I almost fell for that trap. Good thing I had decided to tell him after all. Who knows how much damage it would have done if I came back to Sato and told that fake info to everyone. That's right. Summer's already begun. In the bottom of the seventh, thanks to the pinch hitters, our team wrestled one run from Akashi-san. In the eighth, a head-on battle between Sawamura-senpai on the mound and Akashi-san in the batter's box happened and lasted for 11 pitches. In the end, after his pitch was hit all the way to center field, Sawamura-senpai was substituted. Although, not without a lot of whining. No! I can't help wondering how he can involve those around, like like that without batting an eye. The battery of Kawakami Senpai and Yui that was brought in to relieve lost a run, but in the end they pulled through and crushed Seiho High. That's hailed as a powerhouse. When we won, the whole dugout was beyond themselves with delight. Yeah, Seiho did everything they could, too, which made this victory taste even sweeter. So, we have one loss and one win after playing two national powerhouses without Miyuki Senpai. Drove the point home once more for me that we're on a really incredible team. Yep, especially considering that we were very close in the game against Yamamori, too. We may have lost the game, but I've managed to sort out a ton of stuff in the process. You gave me the prod I needed. So see you again, Sawamura Agent. Oh my god, that smile on Sawamura's face. Sure! Next time I'll pitch to the end, I swear. 2 defeats in a row in the away games. When it comes down to it, that lively southpaw got the better of us, fair and square. Even though the lineup, Sado Fielder, wasn't their best members, their strength was the real deal, and so was their tenacity. Now I'm sure Kunimoto-san will have quite a bit of trouble with this team. All right then, next week we'll be making final adjustments. We need to step up our game in both offense and defense or we're in trouble. Yes, sir! Yamamori Academy that departed earlier practicing singing the school anthem. The fact that we were able to come through in both today's games gave our players a great boost in confidence. We'll keep it on the rise as we head into challenging the summer tournament. I'm sure these boys can do it. Oh, shoot. Oh, he sees Ono's hurt. Yeah. And then Miyuki. Ah, gotcha. He said, our defeat in the first game is my fault. I couldn't help the team regain momentum with my pitches after Ono-senpai had to leave due to an injury. I also failed to support my kohai and lead the team. We failed to back you up with batting, so we're also at fault. Yeah, so don't go trying to shoulder the whole responsibility all alone. We lost as a team. By the way, where's Sawamura? He said he'd call it a day early today because he was tired. He left just a couple of minutes ago, right? He was seriously upset over getting pulled in the 8th. Actually, he was more mad at himself than at the order to switch, no? Figures, considering it was after he went and demanded the coach let him continue pitching. He demanded to let him continue pitching? Yeah, he declared he was going to pitch to the end. Probably because before the game the coach told him that leading the team was on him. That fired him up like never before. In truth, today he was really reliable. He managed to shut out Seiho's batting lineup with barely anything more than his fastball. He even showed glimpses of greatness. It was intense how he managed to avoid falling to pieces in the 7th. Remind me, how many strikeouts did he take? One of the innings in the mid-stage was just plain flawless. 115 pitches. Getting all weary and battered after just that. How pathetic is that? Okamura, did your damnedest today, too. Nice job catching Sawamura's pitches. I, too, am upset over being switched out in the 8th. What? You too? Well, I guess it is written all over your face, huh? Partners that are more similar than they look. Chapter 130, Ace of Diamond, Act 2, End. Man, that's really funny. I love that. Okay. Oh, I love this. Ultimate Hobo 2. We're just jumping right into the comments. There's so much to unpack. The legend of Sawamura continues to spread. I'm glad to see that they won. I understand. I thought it was unbelievably impressive that Sawamura actually demanded to the coach to stay in. He just pulled a Miyuki move. But I think it's funny that he got pulled right after that. Kind of just right after that because the 11 pitches and guy got on base. He's like one runner. That was how it was. Okay. I love to eat pineapples. Best screen name ever. Simply glorious. We got another picture after Amahisa and Ono of Hakuryu acknowledging our boy Sawamura. Won't be too long now for the summer tournament, and he should be one to look out for in Sato's pitcher. What's bothering me the most is Furia's comeback. This is Terajima that we're talking about, and it's pretty scary. I know he's not the type to put his character in an overdramatic situation where they miraculously done a short recovery and pop up a flawless performance after that. This isn't major manga. This isn't major manga after all. Yeah. Still, they need Furia's skill set to survive the grueling summer tournament. Sawamura won't be able to handle it alone, let alone Kawakami in crucial situations. Baseball isn't a sport designed to be influenced by one man alone. We saw that in the Ichidai San match, and even Inajitsu needed a miracle to break Sawamura after Sawamura showed such flawless pitching against them, and that was in his first year and only a couple of I told you it was a bad sinus day for recording. And he only had a couple of pitches in his pitch sequence. Nevertheless, this chapter and match is a wake-up call for all the starters. They finally witnessed Sawamura taking the lead, and for sure he can carry a team and inspire them. Remember the fielders he had on that match against a national level team at that, and their B team and a first-year catcher at that. Let that sink in. I love Okamura. He has the skill set and mindset that's perfect for Sawamura. All he needs right now is the right exposure and experiences. Like I said before, this is the battery we would have had if Chris Senpai never had his injury and formed a battery with Sawamura. That would have probably been true. That's probably true. I love Lord Harkon one here. Aw, he got pulled. Wasn't as irritating as I thought it would be, though. Also, I enjoy the bickering between Mei and Miyuki since they always seem to have a clear respect for each other's skill at the same time as chirping at each other. I love that rascal smile when he's waving at the end, the goofiness. Well played, Terajima. Alrighty. Sunshine. Sheeper Z said Sunshine Sun did well. I wonder if this will lead to Sawamura focusing on conditioning. He's polished his technique for the most part, but maybe it's time to start polishing his physique too. He's always had good stamina, but I did find it interesting that they made a point about how the other pitchers spent a lot of time honing his body. Maybe it's time for Ajun to upgrade to tractor tires. Yeah. Oh my God, that's kind of true. It's pacing that he needs to learn. Cycling between pitching to get strikes and pitching to contact. He now has the control to do that, and jamming batters to get easy outs is much better than racking up strikes. Thing is, he can't or doesn't have much of a leeway to do that in this match, as Seiho is a national level team. That's kind of awesome. No, it's tractor tires. Casey Wolf 84 said, just looking forward to the chapter where Sawamura is handed the ace number and just tells Furuya he had better come after it with everything he's got. As competitive as he is, he likely isn't that happy he is getting it more by default than outdoing Furuya at his best. That, and he knows they need Furuya to go to nationals. Oh, that's so true. That's so true. There's a lot of really good stuff that was in these two chapters to unpack. I figured that the USA team was going to win. I'm glad to see that they didn't go out getting smoked. That was good. But for the most part, I was more focused. I was more focused on the match, obviously, with Sawamura and Seiho and Sato than I was the U.S. and Japan under 18 match. That just wasn't a thing I was really concerned with. So I agree. I thought I would be more upset when Sawamura got pulled, but in the end, it just ended up being kind of humorous. And I knew that Kawakami would probably give up a run, but I'm glad that they held it at just one and they were able to take the win. That was actually pretty impressive. I love those chapters. I really got into those, and I'm glad to see Okamura is kind of having a very similar thought process to what Sawamura has. And just going alphabetically through this list that I have, That means next one up after Ace of Diamond is Attack on Titan. So I will see you guys very shortly for that. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, Gators.